Everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica. On today's video, we're going to be unboxing my April 2019 Boxycharm. So I did open it up. I did pull out the card, so I know what's in here already. I already had a full face of makeup on. The only thing I reapplied was my lipstick because I got this in the mail today. It is in the evening. And I did, well, it's covered in dirt. I keep getting dirt all over my fingers. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the try-on style later in the video, but I will take my eye makeup off. Everything else I will be okay to leave on and still try on the products that are in the box this month. So let's go ahead and open it up. That's what it looks like when you first open it. There is a card in here, and then that is all the products that come in this month's box. Let's go ahead and get in. I'm going to pull out the first item that I'm not going to be trying out today, but I do love brushes. This is a brush set from Luxie Brushes. This is the Summer Days brush set, and it's a 3-piece set. I love brushes. It's one of the things that I'm like totally obsessed with. I am not going to use these today because of the fact that I do like to wash my brushes before I use them. Occasionally I will use them without washing them first, but I prefer to wash them before I use them. So it looks like this is it doesn't say anything on, it actually doesn't say anything on here. Oh yes it does, I'm sorry. It does. I just didn't see it. It actually like blends in with the handle. I don't know if the camera will even pick that up. But it does say Luxie on there, and it does say what the brush is. So this is the 512, the small contouring brush. It's kind of smushed. I think that's just from shipping though. So small contouring, that actually would fit really nice on my size of my face. The 209 large shader brush, which is nice. And then this 245 small shader brush. So I'm going to hold them all up for you so you can see the difference in their bristles there. All right. I like Luxie brushes a lot. Like I said, the only reason why I'm not using these today is because I always try to wash my brushes before I use them. So they're nice and soft. I'm sure they will be just lovely. All right, the next item in here, let's pull this out right here. This is unusual. We don't get something like this normally in beauty boxes. So this is kind of nice to get something a little bit different. This is from the brand Luscious. Oh, I forgot to read to you from the card. I don't know where my head is tonight. So this is the Luxie the Summer Days 3-piece brush set. The Luxie Summer Days 3-piece brush set was curated for the perfect festival look that will last all day. Use the Luxie 512 small contouring brush to sculpt and define your cheekbones, while the Luxie 245 small shader brush is perfect to pack on your base shadow and glitter. Grab the Luxie 209 large shader brush to pat on and blend out any eye look. All right, and then this next item, like I was saying, is from Luscious. It's the Angel Eyes Eyeshadow Primer Base. So there's the box. And like I was saying, this is not something that we often get in beauty boxes. So I think it's kind of nice to get something like this. All right, so it's a little purple tube. And, okay, so it is like a cream shade. There's not a whole lot in this package, I don't think. It says it's 0.33 fluid ounces or 10 milliliters. There it goes. Okay. It has more color to it than I normally will put on my eyelids. It's right here. So, they do say it's the shade Nude, but it's definitely more color than I normally put on my lids when I'm using an eyeshadow base. Okay, so we will try that out later on in the video. And the card says, this is the Luscious Angel Eyes Primer. The guardian angel for your eye makeup artistry, this cruelty-free vegan formula glides onto your eyelids without dragging or creasing. Acting like a magnet for both eyeshadow, concealer, and eyeliner, this primer ensures a perfectly smooth canvas for longer-lasting color payoff that stays in place all day and night. All right, so we'll be trying that later on in the video. Next item is actually kind of cool. This is from Appeal, and I think we got in March's Boxycharm. If you just got the Boxycharm, not the Boxy Luxe, we got an Appeal eyeshadow. It was a liquid eyeshadow, if I remember correctly. But this is the holographic lip gloss. And that's what it looks like. It looks kind of really cool, actually. Can't wait to try this on. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and open it up and swatch it on my hand, and then I will be putting this on later in the video as try on. I'm not sure how well you all are going to see this because it is pretty much a clear gloss with just some glitter sparkles in it. So it does look like the camera's picking that up. It's right there. Okay. Definitely has glitter in it. Okay, this is the Appeal Cosmetics Holographic Lip Gloss. Deliver intense holographic shine to your lips with this Appeal Cosmetics exclusive launch. The holographic lip gloss works well alone or on top of your favorite lippy, giving it a multi-dimensional argan oil infused shine. So I do have a matte liquid lipstick on. This is Ofra in the shade Hypno, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to be putting this on later in the video, so stay tuned. All right, the next item is from Artist Couture. This is their Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Purple Dream. I'm not sure if different people got different shades of this. Oh. Okay, so the box says Purple Dream. Okay. And the container says Purple Dream. That looks orange to me. Let's go ahead and open this up. How do I get it open? I don't know how I get it open. I made a little bit of a mess, but I got the sticker off. All right, I had to show you this. This is kind of weird. So I think you guys can see it is absolutely an orange powder. It's coming out there. I'm going to put a little bit in the lid. Okay, and then I'm going to shut the lid because I don't want to get the powder everywhere. All right, so here it is in the lid. It's definitely orange. Got a little bit on my finger. Can you guys see that? I think you can. Right there. It's purple. When you put it on, it's purple. It's no longer orange. That's really odd to me. Really odd to me. All right. Okay, so this is the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder. This all-natural, vegan, and cruelty-free loose powder highlight can be used on the eyes, lips, face, and body. The versatile formula is highly pigmented and suitable for all skin tones. Create a subtle, luminous finish or layer on for an unreal glow. And it's getting everywhere, like it's all over my fingers. That's one of my biggest complaints about loose powder highlighter, is that it just gets everywhere. Okay, one more item in the box. This is from Pure Cosmetics. It is the Festival palette. That is what the packaging looks like. Okay, and there's the back. Lots of color. Actually, if you didn't see my Ipsy Plus unbagging, I would say go check that out because that palette had a ton of color as well. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right, so there is a sample of the Pure Get a Grip Endurance Eyeshadow Primer. It's 1.5 grams, 0.05 ounces. I've never tried this product. I think my biggest concern is once you open it, it's open. I don't know how much 1.5 grams is. I can't really like imagine that. So I don't know. Let's look in the palette here. Whoa. Okay. I'm going to take the plastic off because I am going to use this palette. And it's not the shadow colors that are like surprising me. It's the glitter. Okay, so the plastic cover actually got stuck to the glitter and made a indentation right there. I think it's showing. But those two glitters on the side, 24K Magic and Fireworks, these two at the bottom kind of scare me. They kind of scare me. Let's go ahead and swatch them, shall we? Holy cow. Okay, this one is 24K Magic and this one is Fireworks. This is going to get everywhere. Okay, that is unlike any glitter I've ever tried before. Very little of it stayed on my fingers. Only a little bit stayed on my fingers. And there's the swatches. That's crazy. That's odd. I mean, that's just odd for me. I don't normally wear a lot of glitter because of the fact that it gets everywhere. I've never had a glitter that was in like a pressed form ever look like that before. And like, it's not coming off. It's not coming off. Hold on, I will be right back. All right, so it took 2 cotton rounds and some micellar water, but I got it all off my hand. So that's interesting. I'm still very afraid of glitter, but maybe I'll give it a try. We'll see. All right, so the card says, Pure the Complexion Authority Festival Palette. Unleash the ultimate festival vibes with this limited edition 12-piece pressed pigment palette that's complete with bold, imaginative pigments that elevate your look for any occasion. From boho-inspired metallics to eye-catching glitters, each cruelty-free shade is infused with skin-loving ingredients. What's interesting to me, though, is cover up these 3 shades. Can I do that without covering up everything else? Let's see. Cover up the glitter. And then cover up these 2 shades. Okay. This palette's actually really neutral. I mean, definitely the glitters, Wild Child and Gypsy, but all the shades over here and these 3 shades are actually really just a warm palette. I'm not saying it's not pretty. It's a pretty palette, but it's just a warm palette. Take away those 4 shades, you know, a third of the palette, and the rest of it is just, you know, pretty normal shades. What's weird is, okay, so this one's called Peace, this one's called Good Vibes, that one's called Psychedelic, and that one's called Free Spirit. Psychedelic is just a gold shimmer. It's this one right here. And then Wild Child is pink, Gypsy's purple, Epic, that's Epic, All Night, Hidden Desert, Sunset, and then 24K Magic and Fireworks. I don't know. All right. So that is my box for April 2019. Let's go back over everything one more time really quick. I've got the 3 brushes from Luxie, which I love getting brushes. The eye primer, which I'm definitely going to be using today. The holographic lip gloss from Appeal. The Artist Couture highlighter, which is getting everywhere. And then the Pure Festival palette. Overall, is this box worth $21 a month? I would say yes. This month, I would say it's worth $21. They're saying that the palette is $36, and that's pretty typical, I think, for a Pure palette. Honestly, I've only ever purchased one Pure palette every other pure palette that I have, I've gotten in a Boxycharm, I'm pretty sure. They're very hit or miss for me. So we'll see. The Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder, they're saying is $27. The Angel Eyes Primer is $14. The Appeal Lip Gloss is $21. And then the brushes, they're saying, are $28. So it definitely, as long as you're talking the retail value that they're showing on the card, is, you know, definitely more than $21. For me, I like the brushes. Other than the brushes, the other stuff in this month's box, they're okay. It's not bad. It's not bad by any stretch of that word. I'm a little nervous, but we will see as I get into the try-on here what I think of them. So, if you're not going to stick around for the try-on, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. So, let's go ahead and get into the try-on portion of this video. I'm going to start with the Artist Couture highlighter palette and just put some more highlighter on. I'm going to grab my handy-dandy highlighter brush here. And I'm going to try not to get too much of that powder on the brush. And I'm getting really freaked out by it because the powder looks peachy. But as we saw on the swatch, it's not peachy. So I already did have a highlighter on. It was more of like a silvery highlight. This is definitely purple on the skin. And I haven't watched any unboxings because I wanted to see, you know, what I was getting. So I don't know if other people got other shades. Let me know in the comment section down below if you've seen other unboxings and people have different shades, or if everyone got the same shade, which was, what did they say this was? Purple Haze? Purple Dream. So definitely a purple highlighter. Yes. All right, that's not bad. Honestly, I would much prefer a pressed highlighter, but that's just me because everything gets everywhere. It's all over my hands. It's all over the table in front of me. I'm just a mess when it comes to loose powders. It doesn't matter if it's a highlighter, a blush, an eyeshadow, or, you know, a powder. I've actually been gravitating more towards pressed face powder, translucent powder, because I just get it everywhere. Okay. It's a pretty highlighter though. All right, let's go ahead and put the lip on next because I do have to take my eyeshadow off to do my eyes here in a second. But let's go ahead and put the lip product on. I'm going to put this right over top of my lip stick that I have on. Let's see what it looks like. I got my lipstick all over the wand, so I'm going to try to clean that up a little bit. It definitely stained my wand, and I really don't like that, but it's not the lip gloss's fault. It's the lipstick's fault. Honestly, the glitter doesn't really show up that much, at least on the lipstick, on top of the lipstick. It just makes it look glossy, which is fine. I mean, that's what lip gloss really is supposed to be, right? Make your lips look glossy. So would I say it looks holographic on my lips right now? No. I've had glosses, though, that make my lipstick transfer, which has always been very upsetting to me, but this one doesn't seem to be doing that. But it does just make my lips look glossy, which is nice. Would I have gone out and bought this? Probably not. But it's something that I will, you know, keep in my collection and will use every now and again. I just have a lot of lip products, so. All right, let's go ahead and get into my eyes. I'm going to go ahead and take my eyeshadow off real quick, and then we will start with the eyeshadow primer. All right, so I didn't take everything off. I still have a little bit of shadow on my under eyes, and I didn't take my mascara off because honestly, if I would have just like taken, you know, some cotton rounds and just put them on my eyes, I would have wiped off all sorts of foundation, and we're just going to go with the eyeshadow. So I'm going to go ahead and try the eyeshadow primer first and put this on my lids. Let's see how it goes. Like I said, this is like empty. Now granted, it is a third of an ounce, or yeah, a third of an ounce. So it's not trying to be, you know, a ton of product. I'm not sure how much is in a standard eyeshadow primer though. And I will say this, if you're looking for something to, you know, cover any sort of veining or anything. This is definitely doing that. I'll give it that. It's got a tone to it. It's definitely showing up. It's definitely blurring out any veining I have. I think I might have used too much. All right. It's sticky. It's not overtly sticky, but it does feel sticky, and I got it on the sides of my eyes. So let's just ignore that, okay? Let's not look at that part of my eyelid. And I feel like my eyelids are sticking together. It's just slightly tacky. It's not like super tacky, but it is definitely tacky. All right. I'm going to go ahead and go into the shade Epic, which is this light shade here, and I'm going to put that all over. It is a matte. I'm going to put that all over that primer to sort of set it. It's a little bit darker than I would normally wear as a transition shade, but it's fine. There's nothing else lighter in this palette that is a matte that I could utilize as a transition shade. So that right there would put this kind of like as a companion palette for me, not a full look palette. I might have to put some more mascara on them. Going a little wild with this color. Okay. All right. Trying to decide what I want to do. Let's just do some crazy stuff because it is, like I said, it's in the evening. It is, what time is it? 7:45. So it's late in the evening anyway. Let's go ahead. I'm going to just go with the pink. I'm going to go Wild Child, and I'm going to put that all over my lid. I have this brush from Alamar Cosmetics, and we're going to put this all over the lid. We're just going to pack it on. It is a little bit patchy, but if you continue to work with it, you can even it out and make it okay. Like I said, just a little bit patchy. And like I said, you could definitely use this palette to do, you know, something more neutral. Like I said, if you cover up the two glitters and then the two bright pops of color, this is really just a, you know, a neutral, like warm palette. Okay. It is still a little bit patchy, but I think I have it basically, you know, evened out. I am just going to use my color switch, which isn't going to do much on that hot pink shade, but it is going to get it off the brush. I'm going to go into the shade Gypsy, which is the bright purple, and I'm going to put that all over the other lid. I'm just going to pack it right on. Now, Gypsy is more of a shimmer, or at least a satin. It might not be a full-blown shimmer, but it's definitely a satin. So I'm getting that one is a little bit patchy as well. I don't know if that patchiness is coming across on camera or not. I'm going to try to put that one on with my finger to see if it comes through a little bit better with my finger. That is definitely better when you use your finger. I bet you it would probably be nice with a wet brush as well. I am actually going to go back in with the pink and see if the pink does the same thing. I'm cleaning off my finger right now so that I don't get purple in with the pink. Well, let's see if I can get a... Oh yeah, that's definitely way more pigmented when using your finger. And I'm getting it all over my under eye. Again, it's like 8 o'clock at night. It's fine. It's not a big deal at all. I'm going to be taking my makeup off in a little bit anyway, so let's see if I can just brush that away, which it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. Okay, what do I want to do next? I've got purple and pink all over my lids. I'm going to swatch the 4 shimmers at the top and see what they look like and decide which one, if any of those ones I want to use. Oh, they're pretty. There's the 4 different shades just for reference on my fingers. See what I mean when I say that they're all just kind of like normal shades? I mean, they're not anything dramatically different than a lot of other palettes that I've used, you know? I mean, they're pretty, don't get me wrong, they're pretty, but there's nothing unique in those 4 shades for me. The glitters are about the most unique things in this palette. All right, let's see. I think what I'm going to do is go in with Free Spirit, which is the palest of the 4 shimmers. And I might just do something crazy here. I might end up with glitter all over my face. Let's see. I'm just going to go in with my finger into Free Spirit and pat that all over the lid of both lids. Okay. So that definitely makes them shimmery. That's okay. Should I go for the glitter? Let me know what you guys think. Should I go for the glitter? Should I go for the glitter? Let's do it. All right. I am going to, I think I'm just going to use my finger. I don't normally wear glitter, guys, so this is different. Trying to decide which one I want to put on which eye, because I'm going to use both. I think I'm going to put Fireworks on the pink and then 24 Karat Magic on the purple. So I'm nervous to do this. I don't know why. Okay. That is just so pretty. That is really pretty. Okay, I'm going to go in with 24 Karat Magic on the purple. And that one I really did. I mean, I think I got a little bit too much on my finger, so it's like everywhere. All right, don't look too close because I'm wiping foundation off of my nose, trying to get all that glitter out of my way. That's super pretty, right? I think it's pretty. All right. I'm just going to take a pencil brush. I'm going to go in with Wild Child, and that's the pink, and put it on my purple eye, on the under eye. Okay, and then I'm going to go into Gypsy, which is the purple, and put it underneath my pink eye. All right, so other than the fact that I have glitter everywhere on my face, yeah, I have glitter everywhere on my face. And I managed to wipe foundation off my nose, and yeah. Anyway, I had fun with it. So let's talk about these products. The lip gloss, it's okay. It's a gloss. You know what I mean? It's nothing special and nothing like to write home about. It hasn't made my lipstick transfer to my teeth, which is good. It also hasn't made my lipsticks or my lips look holographic in any way, but that's okay. The eyeshadow primer I can't really speak to. I haven't worn it long enough to really give you an assessment of it, but you know, it's fine. It's definitely pigmented. I'm trying to get the glitter off my face. It's definitely a pigmented eyeshadow primer. So if you're looking for something to, you know, balance out or get rid of your blue lines or dark lines or anything, that would work really well. The eyeshadow palette is interesting. The glitter, it's getting everywhere. I probably should have dug out my glitter glue before putting the glitter on my eyes, but that's okay. I'm going to take it off anyway in just a moment as soon as I stop the camera. I had fun with it. I honestly had fun with it. I think the shades, at least the ones that I've used, the pink and the purple and the Free Spirit and then the glitters, you know, they work better with my finger than with a dry brush. I didn't try it with a wet brush. But it's fine. It's a fine palette. It's nothing like super great or super horrible either. So, yeah. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the little bell to notify you when I upload new videos. And if you have any comments, put those in the comment section down below. What do you think of the festival look that I did today? I would love to hear it. It's definitely not a look that I would normally do. It's definitely different than everything that I've done before. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye guys.